Heyo everyone, Misha B. Barkin here. If you haven't seen my community post, this month's theme is throwback videos. I'm going to be recovering and discussing topics from way back when I first started my channel, and giving them my current day perspective, as well as a fresh coat of paint, so that they're better in quality this time around. Just a note, the topics will be the same, but the videos will be very different, so it's worth watching. Anyways, since we're going to be looking into the past this month, I think it'd be fun to take a moment and discuss my videos thus far, and give them a big old TLDR for anyone hoping to warp speed through my videos. So without further ado, let's just hop right in. This one was a lot of fun to make and was a one-off made long time ago. If anyone watches this, Jellybean and Splattered are the same person. I don't have that much game. This video is pretty bad. I'm stuck in a void without a background and don't even give the video a proper thumbnail, but nobody's first video is good, so it's got charm. This was really the first time I met furries IRL. Had fun, but let my anxiety get in the way of me being myself. I also almost had heat stroke, so stay safe out there. Drink water. This video is absolute dog shit and still gets views, and I can't fathom why. My opinions haven't changed much from this, except that I poodle a lot more than I planned, cause holy shit, even partialing sucks 9 months out of the year. My first ever convention, roughly 350 people were there and it was a lot of fun. It was my first look into the community as a whole and I can't wait for cons to come back. The same visuals, but copyrighted. Holy crap, I was a huge fan of the transition effects apparently. I also definitely don't miss that mic. It came with a pop filter, but I didn't use it for whatever reason. I think I lost it almost immediately and I paid the price. Well, anyone who watches this actually is paying the price, but I didn't notice back then. I basically say you should show what the furry stuff in this video, but honestly, fuck it, be as furry as you want. Those who want to be your friends will stay there. I saved you 3.5 minutes of bad audio. My first collab video. I had a lot of fun making this one too, and it was great to get Denali's perspective on this as well, as she is very quiet about furry stuff as opposed to myself, who's very loud about it. We made this video for fun, but little did we know we became the cringe, like, yeesh. This was an excuse to make another video and talk about people I really liked in the community, and an excuse to try and make videos on a schedule again, but it didn't work. I wish I'd waited to make this video a bit longer because the topic was fun and I liked what I had to say, but the shitty mic quality shines bright on this one. Also, if I had $1 for every pixel in this video, I'd have $7. Nick Wilde is hot, and if you disagree, you're just wrong. End of story. I used to speed up my talking in older videos because I tend to either stutter or just be slow with words in general, but I sped this one up way too fast. It's really obvious and I'm glad I've stopped doing this. Also, first videos of Maple. Down Home FurCon was actually a lot of fun for being a virtual con. I wish I hadn't been busy with school during it though, and almost all of the panels were geared towards artists, of which I am not. Guess who's back? This is the first video that feels like a modern Misha B. Barkin video, but it definitely lacks the polish. Misha a year ago would have been unbelievably proud, so I gotta remember how far I've come and not look at the YouTube analytics punishing me for missing one upload. This thumbnail sucks, get used to it. Graphic design is my passion. If some artists can charge millions for making this Drake album cover, I can make my thumbnails look shitty, okay? Falvey sucks and still hasn't paid me back, and somehow still has an audience, even though she has scammed a lot of people. But hey, ad revenues almost made the money she scammed me out of, so that's neat. People put Popufurs on a pedestal, then get mad when they're not the shining image they thought they were. We see this in a bunch of other communities, and we see it here too. Also, Popufurs is just a gross word. Spooktober? My first video since the Woodwinds one where I wore my suit. This one's basic, and I was just announcing the upcoming video theme. Next. Another fursuit video? Whoa, this is still a favorite video of mine, and was all around fun to make. I basically just give some tips for how to make Halloween fun for the next year, though we'll see if we can have Halloween. The first episode of Fursonas in Depth, and it shows. Izzy is an amazing artist and got me interested in Batsonas. I wish I'd known to tell her to send the files as MP3s because the audio quality is not great. It's 100% my fault, and she deserved better. This is just another one-off tier list video, but this time about cereal. I think I had a lot of homework that weekend and needed something easy to edit, so boom. Trump lost. Fuck your feelings. Also, I play Piano Man poorly on melodica. Check it out, it's a fun video. I talk about if anything's changed since I became more public about being a furry, and to be honest, even 2 years later, no, we're big chillin'. Anti-furries are pussies who hide behind a screen, and that's all they'll ever be. Originally, I said yes in this video, but to be honest, f it. Block whoever you want. Make social media how you want it to be. You don't owe anyone an ounce of your time. Persona Pins asked content creators to promote their mystery grab bag products by opening one, and I was lucky enough to be chosen to make a video for it. Then they didn't retweet it, so nobody saw it. Boy, oh boy, another holiday announcement video. What fun! And in suit. Daring today, aren't we? I don't know why, but I seem to do suit videos in twos, but here it is again. To be honest, while normal videos are 30% planning, 70% editing, suit videos kind of flip the script and are a chore to make. Episode 2 of Fursonas in Depth, the sheep is a pretty unique Sona, and I've seen maybe 3 of them, so if you're interested in a unique soda, then check this video out. This was supposed to be a shit post and sound bad, but instead I spent a lot of hours arranging it and learning it so that it only sounds sounds half bad. Another announcement video? Gosh, no wonder no one watched my videos back then. This one's not even great either. I just slapped some Sea of Thieves gameplay because I was too lazy to edit. VHS is a sick individual, but weirdly enough, making this video introduced me to a lot of amazing people, so that's a silver lining, I guess. He also says he's getting help with therapy, but I'm not holding my breath. I was spot f***ing on, baby. Whether or not you think they should be back, they are, which means I was right. Hell yeah. Oh boy, the video that started it all. I spent a lot of time after this feeling like I could never live up to it, but considering the consistency that my channel's seeing now, I think I'm doing alright. Also, this video's not even that great in my opinion. I want to do another video like this. This was a lot of fun. That being said, I guess someone named The Click does these videos a lot, so if you're interested in that, be sure to check them out. Episode 1 of Why Do Furries, which is one of my favorite video types to make. They're easy to edit and we get to cringe and chuckle at clowns like Diesel. This video is one of my favorites and it's a shame that not many people have seen it. It was kinda out of the box for me, but I feel like it turned out great. Episode 3 of Personas in Depth. I don't know if it's a curse or something, but every episode of Why Do Furries had something go wrong with it up to this point. Dizzy's audio, Rye's questions were out of order, and I deleted the original audio for this one. This one's just an intro video, and I stuttered in it, and I might remake it, because that little flub kills me every time I hear it. 500 subs? Man, that must have been long ago. 6 months! This one was unexpected. Rascal still gets warned, don't worry. I'm using him for drumming and other musical content, or at least I'm planning on it. Only 1 TikTok so far, but more to come if you want to follow me over there. Fursuit prices aren't too high. We're all just broke because of capitalism. I had a lot of fun on this podcast. I was kinda awkward though, so if you're curious what I'm more like in reality, then check out my episode. But while you're there, check out the full podcast. It's a lot of fun. Holy, this video's bad. Like, I know it's satire, but man, they don't even try to make it believable. That being said, the character's name is Toby, so maybe it's true. Just kidding. He posted like 3 more videos and got his crusty ass back off YouTube. Good riddance. You're a shit stain on this community and I hope you rot. This episode taught me how bad I am at pronouncing words. Oba was one of the first people I met through a furry chat we were both in, so to be able to come back and make a video with them later on was really cool. Also, they labeled the files based on which question it was, and oh my gosh, editing this was such a breeze. This one's funny because I had to delay this video. I think I went camping or some jazz. Then that week, Pokari-Ru made a video about raptor masks. Way to steal the spotlight, Pokari. Toby reached out to me about doing this episode, and I'm really glad he did. He's a fun dude and also makes videos, so if you're into more of a chaotic vibe, check him out. Also, he had like maybe 50 subs when we did this episode, and just look how far he's come. Another one-off. To be honest, I just wanted to talk about Pokemon, so I made an excuse to discuss it in a video. It's not a great video, to be honest. I wouldn't waste my time watching it. Thumbnail's cool though. This was actually a fun video. I know it's not furry related, so it naturally won't get as many views, but I had a lot of fun recording and playing this. If you want a new idea to spice up Smash Bros, check it out. Why do furries too? I think quarantine has made everyone a bit too comfortable with posting their nuclear takes online because wow, these are bad. Toby found some elite trainer boxes for me because it had been scalped in my area, and I paid him to ship them to me, so I figured, why not make a video? The polls were very okay. Oh boy, this video's a banger and a half. If you're curious what Diesel's up to now, he's crying about being banned from cons while saying he doesn't care and pretending to be at the cons he doesn't care about. It's a shame because I wanted to believe he was willing to change, but nope, still the same person. Also, he said that my videos were bad, so that's neat. Hey, another episode of Personas in Depth. Had fun with this one too. Kaijus are a unique Sona. Also, they drew the thumbnail and it looks amazing. Another suiting video. This was a bitch to record because everything kept going wrong, but we got through it. Also, yeah, it was hot as hell in that room and it was only June. Fuzznet. I'm planning on making a shorter version as a promotional video for them because they deserve it. It's awesome that someone's giving furry musicians a hub to shine and grow their audience. They're on Spotify, check it out. Holy shit, look at that thumbnail. This is just another run-of-the-mill announcement video. I never started the Patreon, but stickers are still planned. I'm just anxious and bad about committing to projects. That's why it took like 5 tries to start this channel up.
First, personality second.
This might be one of the more wild episodes of Why Do Furries. Some of these legitimately hurt to read, I'm not gonna lie. The things I do for views. 4,000 subs? It's unreal that I've almost doubled that now. Thanks so much, guys. This video just talks about how I got into this community and how I embraced the cringe and ended up entertaining you guys. Basically how I make videos and what I use. This was like the filler episode in an anime. You didn't miss much if you didn't watch this. The last episode of Personas in Depth for now. Wiki Wolf is a cool bean and I enjoyed making this. Not much to say about it, to be honest, so on to the next one. Cancel culture is good on paper, but we try and go around and cancel everyone, and once the target gets too wide, then it loses its power. I'm broke, you're broke, so how do we be furries? Speaking of being broke, pledge to my coffee. Furry Twitter doing what Furry Twitter does best, complaining about something that doesn't hurt anyone. Basically tips on how to not look like an ass or a fool when commissioning an artist you really like, and considering some of the people on Why Do Furries, some of them could use this advice. This was my 69th video, nice. This was an unexpected view grabber, basically people trying to sanitize the fandom and get rid of anything NSFW. I had a lot of fun researching for this, which is definitely saying something because I hate studying history. You were all great sports about this, and I'm glad you liked my roasts. Maybe in the future I'll turn the tables and let you you guys roast me. Another well-known artist turned out to be a bad person behind closed doors. In other news, water is wet. This is a joke, not all popular artists are like this. Politics is fun, said no one ever, but unfortunately it's a necessary evil that some can't escape just by putting on a fursuit. This thumbnail has Wubby vibes, and that's exactly what I was going for. Had a lot of fun with this one-off comedy video, and I would love to do these more often. The latest but definitely not last episode of Why Do Furries. This one might be the worst in my opinion. It's got a little taste of everything wrong with the community. Also, people kept comparing me to MK, so that was kind of flattering, I guess. I just wanted to talk about Megaplex and shoot the shit for a bit, but then everything started coming out about the con and snowballing, and suddenly I had a very stressful and careful subject to talk about. I hope I did it justice in covering what happened respectfully. I started making videos again a year ago, woohoo! Making this list lets me see how far I've come. It's been a wild ride, and thank you for being a part of it. Cons can happen safely, but we need to be extremely cautious in the future. Also, what the f is this? This got announced today, and it looks like an absolute right-wing jerk-off session. Also, what I said about cons being safe? Yeah, this con's doing the exact opposite of all of that. And here we are, to this video today. Thank you so much for clicking on it, and thank you for watching this far in. I've got a bunch of hopefully amazing videos lined up for the rest of the year, and I hope you'll tune in. Until then, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!